Hi, 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 hi. You guys are finally here. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. Yet another day and so much happening right here in the studios. But when it comes to love, only one thing is happening. Today, we are going to talk about the three essentials of love and why uh, you should be following and trusting the shadows. The name of this live broadcast is Trust the Shadows. Now, why do we need to trust the shadows? I have something beautiful for you to share. And it's actually by Rumi. It talks about trust. Hi, 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 Divano. Leena's the name and music is the game, and the rules are the same. I keep on playing, and all you got to do is keep on listening. For those who have joined us on Facebook Live, hello, hello. Hi, Facebookites. Thank you so much for joining me on this live session. Of course, Leena, that's me, myself and I. मेरी आपकी मुलाकात रहती है Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can actually listen to me on air, 106.1 Houston, 103.5 Houston, 107.9 Austin, around the world on humfmradio.com. And of course, gahe bagahe, every now and then I'm coming on Facebook Live as well. So you can check out the Facebook Lives. Now, really important right now when we talk about love, because we talk about love like there is nothing but love. But isn't that true? There is nothing else but love, right? So, talking about relationships and communication, we are always encouraged to communicate in a relationship. But before I tell you why we need to trust our shadows, let me tell you the three essentials of a relationship. The top three, well, there are lots of essentials of a relationship, but the top three essentials of any relationship. Number one is honesty. Because honesty, because if you cannot be honest in a relationship, in an intimate one-on-one relationship, then who are you going to be honest with? एक के साथ सच्चाई के साथ पेश नहीं आ सकते तो किसी के साथ भी सच्चाई के साथ पेश नहीं आ सकेंगे. If you cannot be honest with that one special someone, then you cannot be honest with anybody else. And what a waste of life if you have to live it dishonestly. So, number one of any relationship, the number one essential is honesty. Be honest. Just be honest. Just be yourself. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Number two of a relationship is trust. Now, trust, of course, you have to trust the other person. Trust the relationship. Trust yourself. But then we are taught that trust nothing. When we grow up learning that we cannot trust anybody and we should not trust everybody, then we end up not trusting anybody. And in fact, we don't even trust ourselves most of the times. So to trust ourselves and to have trust with that special someone in a relationship, we have to learn to trust everything. And you'd be like, Leena, please don't say that. We can't trust everything. Well, trust everybody. No way. How can we trust everybody? I mean, don't you know what kind of people are out there? How can you trust everybody? We're going to get hurt. We'll get broken. We'll get shattered. We'll get stabbed. But all those things of getting broken, getting shattered, getting stabbed, all those things are being part of growing up and learning. Because if we will fear in our heart, then we cannot trust. So we need to remove the fear. And in order to remove this fear from our heart, we need to trust everybody. And that means we need to trust ourselves. Okay, so we are talking about the top three essentials of any good relationship. Number one was honesty. Number two was trust. And number three, in fact, you know what I think? I think this number three should be on the top. This number three is actually number one, because without this, honesty and trust is not possible. And you'd be like, Leena, what is that number one? Well, that number one is communication. If you cannot communicate, you cannot be honest. If you cannot communicate, you cannot trust. So, yeah, it's most important to communicate. Now, I have this card right here in my hand. If you can tell, those on Facebook Live can actually see this card, and it's got po- po- a poem by Rumi, actually. And the card says trust on the top. Oh, lovers, rejoice, my beloved has seen me. Oh, lovers, rejoice, my beloved has seen me. I don't know how the alchemy of love made me into this, but my tears have turned into laughter. And a mirror is looking upon another mirror. I followed my beloved's shadow, and I'm taken to the sun. I followed my beloved's shadow, and I'm taken to the sun. And this can only and only happen when you trust the shadow. So let's start off with trust. Let's start off with honesty. But before all of that, let's start off with communicating. Ay, 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 ay. चाहे तुम कुछ ना कहो मैंने सुन लिया. Now that is next level communication. I heard the words, the ones you didn't even say. Okay, hello, hi everybody. Okay, let's take this out of your way. So thanks for those lovely messages and all of those who've been calling me and inquiring about what's happening at the booth. Well, the booths are absolutely free at the Hum FM Chanrat Mela. Just give me a call at 346-900-5095 and you can get these booths and be a part of it. Of course, these booths are for Houston-based people only. Those who are watching us all over the world will be going live, of course, from the event as well. So you will get an idea as to, what's going on over there as well. So yeah, I have to thank you all for that wonderful response and for being so eager to be part of our event and to be part of our lives. You guys are awesome. And thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes and thanks for all the shares. My heart goes out to everybody who's been sharing my videos because your shares are to it. Okay, let's see if we have any cool messages. I will go and respond to your messages later. Mm, okay, you have to trust yourself. If you trust yourself, you can't trust anybody. The media have to trust me. Okay, I didn't know this was gonna turn into a marriage proposal. Okay, all right. Okay. Well, good luck. You got me there. You got me there for a second. Okay. All right. Then who else is there? Thank you so much for watching. And take care. And I'll be signing off from this live for now. Bye. Peace. Peace. Peace.